Hi everyone, I'm Adriana.
Hi, so I'm Leia.
And today, the Presidential Department have chosen this experiment where we call it the homemade lava lamp.
So you will need vinegar,
Vegetable oil.
baking soda,
It's baking soda but not baking powder.
and food coloring. I chose blue.
Since I'm doing two colors, I will use two containers.
So first, 2 teaspoons of baking soda into a jar.
Or how many you want, depends.
1.
And then you put vegetable oil. So put the vinegar first in both containers.
Okay.
And then I'm putting the food colorings. Not too much, not too little.
2 drops.
I'm going to slowly add the mixture into this one, little by little. So it's starting to react. The reaction is happening. Oh, cantik niya!
It's ugly, but
Wow!
so the obvious part is like oil is less dense than water. That is why it floats to the top. Baking soda release carbon dioxide gas, the bubbles you saw, which was released when it is mixed with water because of its chemical properties.
If you find this experiment fun and interesting, give it a try. I bet all of these ingredients is already laying down in your house. Bye!
Hello, it's Aishwarya, the Secretary of ICCBN,
Hello everyone, my name is Lutna.
and the SecDep is going to be conducting the invisible ink experiment.
This experiment is quite simple. It only requires a few things you can easily find in your kitchen and amongst your school supplies.
So basically, this is what we're going to be needing. I have a half-sliced lemon over here, is what you're going to be needing, and any random cup or holder, because we're going to be having to squeeze the juice out of this lemon. The lemon, we will have juice over here. Okay.
I also have a piece of paper.
So on this paper, we're needing cotton bud. There you go. Okay. So basically, this is going to be an act of pencil. So you're going to be dipping this in as ink and using it to write something, anything random on a piece of paper.
I'm just going to take my cotton swab and then I'll dip it into the lemon juice and then I'll write whatever I want on my piece of paper.
I'm going to be writing something and it's not going to be, I'm not going to be mentioning it at this moment. Later on in the video, to be determined. Okay. I know you can't see anything. You're not supposed to be able to see anything at the moment. Voila. There you go. There you have it. It's invisible. That's the point, right?
After you've written the message, just leave it to dry. If you're wondering what to do with your leftover lemon water, you can make really good detox water with it.
Quick explanation. So basically how this experiment works is that lemon juice, it contains carbon compounds which are colorless at first. That's why we use lemon juice.
When those compounds are exposed to heat, the heat will break down those compounds. All of those components come in contact with the air, it will oxidize, and your message should appear.
So now I'm going to be ironing the piece of paper to reveal the words.
I attempted to shine a light bulb near it. Yellow colored messages are supposed to come out, but unfortunately mine did not work. Yeah, it's supposed to say I love ICCBN, but it did not work. But I still love ICCBN nonetheless, don't worry.
Okay, so you guys, I got the result. So here it is. Surprise! So this is what I wrote, okay? So I wrote ICCBN forever. I understood the assignment, you guys. So here's what we got. I would really recommend everyone trying out this experiment for secret messages, etc. And yeah, that's all from the Secretary of the Department. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Interactor Lily.
Hi, I'm Interactor Tiara, and today I'm going to be attempting to make
Hand boiler. Are you hot enough to make water bubble with just the heat from your touch? I guess we'll find out.
really big chance I'm going to fail, so let's go. First, I'll need to pour water into a cup.
Okay, this is where it gets. I've fixed the cloth in place with a rubber band like they said, and now I have to place my hand over the cloth and quickly turn the glass over so that the cloth is facing down and remove your hand. No water will come out. I'm scared! What if it falls?
Okay, so right now I'm gonna flip it while my sister rubs her fingers on her baju. Wait. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, come. Put your hands underneath the cup. See? Never mind, it's not boiling.
Huh? Hold on. Anyways. Okay, wait. With the cloth still facing down, ask a friend to take 2 fingers and warm them out by rubbing on their sleeve. My sleeve is white. I don't know what went wrong. Hold on. My phone got wet. What happened?
So the experiment I did just now was kind of a fail. I think I didn't use the right materials maybe. Maybe the cloth wasn't the right one. I'm not really sure, but the water wasn't supposed to spill and the water was supposed to boil, but that didn't happen just now, so I really don't know what went wrong, but I'm guessing the type of materials, I guess. So that's all from me. Bye.
Hello, I'm Nurin.
Hi, I'm Farah.
We are going to be doing the walking water experiment.
So to start, I have placed 7 cups in a row. I have poured water in the first, third, fifth, and 7th cup. So first, I'm going to add 5 drops of red food coloring in the first and 7th cup. Next, I'll be adding 5 drops of yellow food coloring into the 3rd cup. I think that was 5. Last one would be blue, which would go into the 5th cup.
Okay, now it's time to actually do the walking water experiment.
Take half a sheet of a paper towel, fold it in half, and then fold it in half again, lengthwise. Okay, so now I will put in the paper towel from the 1st cup to the 2nd cup and so on. Okay, so now I will put the first one in, and then I'll do the rest. And let's see what happens. Okay, so it's been a few minutes later and the 2nd cup has begun to turn orange, while the 4th cup has begun to turn green, and the 6th cup has kind of begun to turn purple, but it's not that obvious yet.
Okay, so this is mine after 30 minutes. There weren't any massive changes like Farah's because my mistake was I made the paper too thick, so mine took a little longer.
Hi, so it's the next day, and in the beginning of the experiment, only the 2nd, 4th, and 6th cup were filled with plain water, but now it is filled with colored water because the color from the 2 cups next to it has begun to mix.
So these are mine the next day, where you can see the orange, green, and purple colors very clearly.
The water is able to move upward against gravity because of the attractive forces between the water and the fibers in the paper towel.
So that is all from me and Farah. We hope everyone enjoyed watching as much as we enjoyed doing it. Thank you!
Hello, my name is Marsha. I'm the funding director of ICCBN.
Hello, I'm Amanda, the funding deputy of ICCBN. Today I'm gonna do underwater firework experiment.
So first off, we've got to go through our materials and also apparatus for this experiment. So first off, we have this plate. I will later explain to you why we need all this stuff. Okay, and then we have this food coloring, a spoon, a clear cup, and a cup of water, and lastly a candle.
So the first thing I'm gonna do is to add a little bit of coloring into the oil. Then we're gonna mix it. This is how it looks like.
And then carefully I will light up the candle and also carefully put it in the water, making sure that the water won't splash on the candle. And then I will put the clear cup onto the plate and then see as the water rise.
After that, we're gonna add the oil into this water. And we'll wait. And this happened.
Now let's take a closer look. So the burning candle heats the air above, including the air that goes inside the glass. And once the glass is standing on the plate, the candle uses up the available oxygen in the air inside the glass. And as it does so, the air in the glass cools and the pressure inside the glass falls below atmospheric pressure. Then the water is drawn up into the glass until the pressure is equalized. So that is all for our experiment to learn about atmospheric pressure. I hope you enjoyed this experiment and I hope you will try this at home just to have a little bit of fun. Bye!
So hi everyone, today me and Lisa are going to do a baking soda science experiment. So here's the things that you'll need. You'll need, of course, vinegar, baking soda, a water bottle, balloons, and also a funnel.
So next we're gonna pour vinegar inside of the bottle. I put it in here so it's easier for me to transfer it. So you're just gonna pour like how much you have. Yeah.
Next is you take your funnel, baking soda, and also your balloon and fill it to like this much. As you can see, like there's like this much. So yeah, I had done it also.
So when you get the baking soda in, I'm going to attach the balloon to the top of the bottle like that.
Moment of truth. Pray for me. Okay. So
Like that, I guess.
okay, you see.
Okay, so this is the end result, and the balloon will get bigger and bigger when it still fizzes. That's all.
Hello everyone, I'm Lindamya.
Hi guys, it's Addie, and today we are going to be
Attempting to make ice cream less than 5 minutes, and the 3 main ingredients are milk, cream, and sugar.
I'm going to be adding vanilla extract just for some flavor. So basically, I just have a Tupperware like to mix it first. I have half a cup of milk, and I'm going to add 1 cup of whipping cream.
And you want to add cream because you want it to be creamy. You don't want it to be like icy. You know, ice cream. I think you can just like go ham on the sugar, just depending on how sweet you want your ice cream to be.
I'm using icing sugars, so I'm not gonna put that much since it's like really sweet. So maybe just like 1 spoon.
2 1/4 tablespoons of sugar.
And finally, a little bit of vanilla extract. Just a bit.
Now this is the part where you ask someone to help you, but basically you pour this into a smaller, like a sandwich size Ziploc bag, and you, yeah.
Okay, I've poured it into this bag.
In this bigger bag, the one with the ice, you're gonna put salt, and you're gonna put like a lot of salt. Then with the one with the milk, you're gonna put it in here and fill it with a bit more ice.
And then what you're gonna do is you're going to start shaking this bag.
This can be like an arm workout because it will take a while.
So here is the finished ice cream. It kind of worked. I think that I needed to put more sugar because it kind of just tastes like milk. I shook it for like 15 minutes. I think that I needed to put more salt on the ice because the whole purpose of the salt is to slow down the melting point of the ice, and the ice melted really fast, so I think I needed more. But yeah,
I took it out of the bigger bag and this is what it looks like. It's like milkshake consistency. And I like it. I shook it for like 12 minutes and it's still like this. And I think it's because I didn't surround it with ice. I'm gonna put this in the freezer. And that's it from me. Bye.
thank you, bye.
Hi, I'm Sarah Jasmine, the Publicity Director of ICCBN.
Hi everyone, I'm Kyra Sofia, Publicity Deputy of ICCBN.
And this is my experiment.
I'm doing the dry erase marker flow experiment. So all you will need is plastic plate,
Any markers you have, and warm water. Okay, so we're gonna try.
So first, we draw our little drawing on our plate. I'm going to draw Bart Simpson, but I forgot how to draw Bart Simpson. I'm going to draw him anyway.
And then you just pour. It's supposed to. This is a fail, but it's okay.
Okay. Oh, it's not Bart Simpson anymore.
I'm gonna try again with another marker. Just go, let's try. Oh no, I just turned the water black. Okay. Thank you. That's all from me.
Hi, me again. So I want to tell you what I did wrong for my experiment and why it didn't work. Because you're supposed to make the drawing thicker. Make sure the lines that you draw are thicker so it will hold together and actually float as one. Does that make sense? So yeah. Just so you know. Bye!
Shaza, and I am the Sergeant-at-Arms of ICCBN.
So today, my experiment is going to be slushy straight from the bottle. Yes, you heard that right. We're gonna make slushy very easy at home. Very simple, you only need these and a freezer. Yeah. Okay, so this can only be done with carbonated drinks. It cannot be normal drinks. Yeah. But you can try for your own, I don't know. Just try, I don't know. But the guy who did this, he said that this can only happen and can only be successful with these soda drinks. I think it's because it has something to do with the chemical properties in the water. I don't know. Okay, I don't know science. Anyways, so yeah, all you have to do is freeze this water in your freezer for a certain time. So this guy, punya freezer, dia punya temperature was negative 24 degrees Celsius and mine is negative 19 degrees Celsius. So he freezes his for 3 hours and 15 minutes. So since his one is way lower than mine and probably freezes over faster, I think I should do 15 minutes more than his freezing time. So
if that makes sense to you. I don't know how to say this, but I'll be freezing my Coke for 3 hours and 30 minutes and my Sprite for 3 hours and 45 minutes. So we'll see what happens. If it turns out well, then yay. If it doesn't, then there will be a clip showing how it's supposed to look like. Okay, so yeah, very simple. Let's go do this now. Remember how I set my freezer where it's -19? So last night I checked, it was -19, but today it's -17. I don't know why. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna freeze for longer. So I'm experimenting 2 times, like 2 different times. So yeah, right now it's 17 degrees Celsius. My freezer has this like automatic kind of thing going around. So this is my drink. It's down here. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna open it anyways. As you guys can tell, just now I show you guys my freezer. Yeah, it's that much stuff's in there. So I'm not gonna show you guys. I went through a process to put that in just now. So I'm gonna show you when the 3 hours are up, and yeah, you will have to wait for a second. So I will come back when it's done. Hopefully it will happen because it's very exciting actually. And I might do it again if this works. So let's pray it will be successful. Yeah. Hey, so this is my second attempt at doing it because it didn't work yesterday. It did, but like very bare minimum and very little also. The crystal is not a lot, so I wanted to do it again today. I did it with Fanta, but it also didn't work. It became like this, like that. Basically it's frozen too long, I think, or it's too cold. I don't know what's the problem with it, but it worked with the Sprite yesterday, so we're happy about that. It's just a little, but it still works, I guess. But so basically I forgot to show you guys how to do the crystal because there's a way for you to do it. Basically, once you took it out from the freezer, you release the cap and quickly tighten it back up because you don't want a lot of air to come out. I don't know, but you're supposed to release and tighten it up quickly, and then you're gonna shake your bottle up and down until the crystals form. And then you pour it out. And enjoy your slushy. That's how simple it is supposed to be. But I think there's something to do with my fridge, my freezer temperature, so it didn't exactly work how I expected it to be, but it still worked my Sprite yesterday. I'll not stop bragging about that because it did work technically. So yeah, basically it's supposed to form like crystals, like slushy crystals. So yeah, I hope you can try this at home and maybe it works for you, and I hope it does work for you if you ever try this. So yeah, which you can see in there. Yeah, and that's your DIY slushy. Okay, wait. I'm gonna take more crystals. Sorry. Okay. That's the crystals. So I hope you enjoyed my experiment. That's all I have for you.